On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, saying incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And it's taken at the 45. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't hold on. The first down screen is incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Was incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Boy, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day. But in these elements, and that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short. But the pick sets up his offense. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That quarterback's mistake will place the ball even closer to their own end zone. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more? And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Across the 40. Who's in the clear? Attack all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I can't believe they threw the football. I think the defense is surprised as well. Looked like they had everybody up near the line of scrimmage to just stop the run because they thought they might take the easy way out. Instead, they show confidence in the quarterback. They throw the football, and my gosh, does it pay off. 99 yards for a touchdown.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Gets to the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry-up.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about their NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there.
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To bootleg here. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. There was no catching him that time. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. To the air, it's Simpson. Looking deep to the right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Movement here from the tight end. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks into the clear. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. There's the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. Second down now.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. The shotgun running play. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Fights through the tackler. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
That time they're able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quick throw over the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on the 3rd and long. One team ready to boot it away. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. This will be down just outside the opponent's 45. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
They'll run it here. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Back to throw. It's Ncaa26. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
No fair catch. He feels the punt, and the returner will be brought down. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Bringing pressure. Looking deep on the scramble. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. Excitement there on the final play of the 1st half. A great effort, but they get him down. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And he takes this from inside 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. A lot of work to do in the 2nd half. Down big. And they get something going right now. I've got to say I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing. Send the field goal team out here now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman look too far downfield. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This passing game is still on fire. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This defense just hasn't had many answers to this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. A play action, looking to throw. Leans back and chucks it deep. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Returner is brought down. It's a starter on the next drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Throws it to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Run with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking for his big tight end. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. They bounce back here. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to pass. It's Simpson. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Ohio State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Horton. He's in the clear. Past the 40. The 20. At the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run and creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys, you take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's second down here.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Dropping back. It's Simpson. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Back to throw again. Deep ball falling away. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped him. He could not hang on for a touchdown. my goodness.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Snags the quick throw. And he is not going to get there. The defense stops him short of the goal line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Ncaa26. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense is coming after him. What a catch! Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He'll fake it. Can he make it to the end zone? And he's brought down way back there, tried to fool the defense. Epic fail. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
76, Alabama, 20.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's Ncaa26. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The to run it from the gun. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Back to throw. It's Simpson. He's got it with room to run. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tied.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard.
It's a fake. Can they score on this? And he's brought down not even close to the goal line. That's a failed PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Alabama, 26.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off. And the interception will end at the final play of the ballgame. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris.